Today we are hiking to, it's in a town called Walenstadt. It's actually on the mountain behind Walenstadt.
Maybe we should redo that. My face goes away.
How about you hold it?
Okay. So we're going up to Paxmal, a monument up on the side of the mountain by the Lake Walensee, the Walensee. And we took a very
steep
drive. I just learned how to drive stick shift, so that was
To get here, you're going to the town of Walenstadt, and you're driving up the Walenstadtberg. If you're taking the bus, there's a clinic with a bus stop that you can take. It's called the Reha-Klinik. So the bus stop is Walenstadt Reha-Klinik. If you're driving, you can just drive up to the clinic. There's parking up there, but there's also parking down right before you start the trailhead. So here we go.
drive up here, but there are trails that continue going over the mountain apparently. So I may do that another day.
In Switzerland, there are pretty much trails going anywhere. All you have to do is look for the yellow signs. If they're mountain passes, they'll be blue, but for the most part, they're all yellow, and they'll say 3 hours if you go all the way to this town, or 20 minutes if you're going to this little thing, or whatever. Here's a map of the region. Steven, if you want to point to where the train is in Walenstadt.
Oh.
So you can take the train to there. From the train, you can take a bus all the way up to there, which is where we parked. And from there, you can walk or drive if you want all the way up there.
Oh yeah, up here.
And as you can see, this is stroller accessible. There's parking. This is where we are right now. There's parking. This is the Paxmal. This is what we're going to. But you can also hike all the way up. You can hike all the way up and over the mountains. There are some inns. You can sleep and get food. Wow. All sorts of stuff all around here. The last little bit is gravel road, but it's still totally fine with a stroller. One thing you cannot do here is paraglide. But it'd be a mighty nice view if you did.
Go on.
Anders just had some lunch. Isn't that right? You're so cool. He's got his adventure sunglasses on. And now we're having a snack while sitting at the Paxmal. The Paxmal is a peace monument built by Carl Bickel between 1924 and 19... You had something to say? It was built between 1924 and 1949. The monument is kind of a representation of life. The left side represents earthly life, and the right side represents the spiritual life.
And this is the view looking from the Paxmal, and you can see the Walensee, or Lake Walen. And there are some of the mountains. There's the Walensberg and Paxmal, that's where we were last time. And over there, behind the trees, are the mountains in Glarus, Canton Glarus. That's the monument, and then above the monument are also lots of mountains.
There are some grilling areas just outside the parking lot.
Anders has a toy giraffe, and Allie is carrying Sophie, and I'm carrying Anders.
This trail is located right on the ridge of the Kurfürsten. If you're in the area and want to stay a little longer, there are several little cottages, such as this one, that dot the mountains. You can also stay down in town. You can hike up to the top of the mountain because there are a couple mountain huts, the mountain stations that we've talked about previously, and you can hike all the way up to those. Thanks for joining us on our adventure.
If you have any questions about our trip today, or if you have any suggestions about where we should go next in Switzerland, leave a comment below. We'll see you next time.
Bye!